Hello, 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 hello. Hello, world. Hello, hello. It is I, your favorite little lion here. Hoi, hoi. Hello, not Alex. Welcome, welcome. Let me know how everything is sounding. Today we're actually going to start with when the past was around first, because it took extra setup to set this up versus the other game. So we're just gonna work backwards. We're gonna start with this one first. Sounds great right now. Awesome. And I also just realized that my body is like fully covering the Discord link, but no worries. We can drop it in the chat if you want, but I will adjust that so that I'm not covering that in the future. Yeah, we've got a bot for that. But yes, today we'll be doing 2 games, both by female game developers for Women's History Month. As you know, I like to spotlight minority game devs and their indie games, so we have 2 games tonight. And for more information about the game developers, you can check out my socials because I dedicate a post to them. I can't remember the game developer's name off the top of my head for this one, but it'll be on my socials, so no worries. So, When the Past Was Around is a story of a young adult who's trying to juggle love and work, you know, all those cliche tropes, and she falls in love for the first time and experiences her first heartbreak. An overzealous bot. Yeah, Nightbot's got some issues. Still working out the kinks. But yeah, let's get started. This game should take about 2 hours, and then we'll switch to our next game after, which is A Mortician's Tale, which is about running a funeral home. So we got a bit of like romantic cute and a little bit of, you know, the death industrial complex. So, you know, 2 sides of the same coin. Love and death, as they say. Alright, let's see. New game. It's so interesting. I hardly ever play games on my iPad, so this will be interesting for me. It was like a whole like $5 cheaper to get it on the iPad versus like Steam. When the Past Was Around. Oh, they ain't got no legs. Look, I have legs. Well, there's no cursor, so I'm just clicking everywhere. Oh, is that a violin? I played violin for like 2 days. See, now this is a point and clicker because I literally have to point and click the screen. Ah! We trash talking Nightbot? Yes, we are. Wow, you did all this just for an empty drawer. Okay. And hi, Kiara! Welcome to the stream. Look at this key! Oh my gosh, it's got her head on it. That's so cute. A little owl. Okay, so I guess each of these is one of ours. Oh, I have to drag it? Okay. That's so cute. I want a keychain with my head on it. What a key you. Yeah, is that how you feel? A cute. Oh, we got the cliche or the typical partner's head ripped out of a photo. Okay, let's see what this. A box cutter. Violet. Oh, she's so cute. Did you? Okay, y'all. On the Steam page, I saw that this game also has like a Kickstarter for plushies of the main character and her partner. And her plushie looks so cute. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to play the game first to see if I have an emotional attachment. But the plushie is so cute. Because we already had an attachment to the Dark Side Detective. So, you know. You know, when you're living life on a budget, you can only buy plushies you have a emotional connection with, regardless of how cute they are. Zoop. Faja. But if we love this game, I might just get her plushie. Oh, are we dressing him? I have one of those, like, scarf poncho things. I love it. Oh, I gotta open my stream manager on my phone. Switching to creator mode. So I don't get any... I knew I was missing messages. Also, thank you, Mindstray, for the follow. I saw that you followed me like a few minutes before I went live, so I don't know if you're still here. But thank you for the follow, and I believe that makes you my 100th follower, which means you get a free raffle entry to next week's raffle. Wait, standing text? What? Standing desk. What does this mean? Oh, yes. So, oh, I got it. Thank you, Cairo King, for the follow. Oh, Cairo King, XYZ, hi. I know you. Standing desk means turning my sitting position into a standing position. Because I have one of those desks with the hydraulics in it. So it's my spin on a posture check. A new way to bully, it would seem. Oh my gosh, if you're constantly making me stand up, it's just like, just hear the motor, and then I have to like reset my webcam, because then she'll be looking all crazy because I'm standing up instead of sitting down. But yeah, I was trying to make my channel points a little bit more unique to myself. My situation. This is so cute. I love little boards like this. I always want one, but then when I get one, it's like hard to think about how to decorate it to make it super cute, and then you become really obsessed with it, and then you just give up. Hydrate. Oh, forgot to grab a new water bottle. I'm like almost done with this one. I'll grab a new one in a second. But yeah, I also got to put in my other channel point redeems. I haven't put all of them in yet. I need to distract you with more options. Ooh, were we a drummer? Oh, why do we have so many keys? See, when you can tap with your finger, it's a whole different, like, feeling for the game. Oh, okay. Okay. We know this one, right? We gotta do... Wait, how am I supposed to remember 7 things? Guess who is about to get Smash Ultimate? Is it you? On our next game night, we can put Switch games on there now. Okay, wait. Wait. No, I need to take a picture of this. There's no way. There's no way I can remember this. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Okay, we took a picture, and we're gonna go to the piano. Fair warning. Are you gonna warn us that you're super good at Smash Ultimate and then get like 3rd place again? Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? 4, 5. Is it 6? Wait, that was just in order. That can't be right. What did I do? But I was looking at the bulletin board. I just took a picture of it, and the numbers are in the same order on the piano. Are you gonna say you're amazing? Just wait, wait, you both said lion. What did I? Oh, because of what I said? Because of my smack talk? Sorry, I'm juggling smack talking Kiara and trying to figure out this puzzle. Okay, but deadass. Look, okay. You see these numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're already in order like this on the piano. I thought it would be like different. Am I missing something? Or maybe I need another part to the puzzle? Oh, she's so cute. Okay, maybe I need some more information. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, wait, I need a spinny thing, right? To spin it? Maybe it's a visual aid to help you if you're not musically inclined. But when I do it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it doesn't, the piano latch doesn't open up. So I must be missing something. What is this for, I wonder? Is this for this? Yeah, I don't think that's the key to the puzzle. Oh. Let me see the board again. Okay. We're gonna try to do this without hints. I see that big ass hint button there. But we're gonna try to do it without hints. And like, I can't click anything on the board, it seems. Going purely on the order. Yeah, that's what I've been. 6, 2. What? How did you? Oh, 6, 2, 6, 2, 1, 7. Ah, thank you. That makes sense. Okay, let's try that. 6, 2, 1. Where would I be without my back trunk seating chat? 7, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did I do it too slow? Maybe. 6, 2, 1, 7, 3, 4, 5. Guess not. Darn. Or maybe top to bottom. 6, 2, 7, 5, 1, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, why do you hate me? It doesn't have to do with the pins, does it? Like the pins? Like these little things? Guess not. Or 5, 4. Oh, so like backwards? Like 5, 4, 3, 7, 1. We can try it backwards. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 7, 1, 2, 6. What? There's a shape with every number, just like the shape of the keys. Hi, Chuck. Yeah, so like I took a picture of the billboard, and I went in the order. Oh wait, yeah, I went in numerical order, which is actually just straight, and then I did the order that the numbers appear on the board. 3, 4, 5. We did backwards. I'm like, cause like if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like the shapes and the keys, it's just literally a straight go. Did you try playing the shape for 1 first? Yeah, so play the key with the square first. Yeah, so that would be this one. So like square 1 and then heart 2, leaf is 3, then 4 is star, 5 is X, 6 is 0, and then 7 is flag. And then I did it because I'm pretty sure I'm putting it in right as I see it. 5. And then I have this piece. I don't think we're missing anything. I've tried forward, backwards, top to bottom. Oh my. I guess we might have to take the hint. Or, Or is there a way to go past the piano? No, the piano's the furthest you can go. Are there anywhere the shapes don't match? The shapes seem to match everything on the billboard perfectly. Give me a second. And I think I clicked everything else that you could click. Oh, she's so cute. Those are the noted lions. Those are the keys. Those are the noted. Those are the keys. Yeah. So like each of the post-it, do you want me to look it up so I can give you a hand without it being maybe as obvious as the game hints? Yeah, those are the notes. Yeah. So like if you look at the billboard, number 1 is a square, right? So that's this one. And 2 is a heart, so that's this one. So I've been pressing this. 3 is the leaf, 4 is the star, 5 is the X, 6 is the circle, and then 7 is the flag. So I have recognized that the billboard are the keys, but in which order to play them is what we're trying to figure out. Because we played them in order from left to right and then right to left, and it didn't solve the puzzle. Come on, you gotta have a little faith in me. But yeah, I guess not Alex if you want to look it up, but like... Well, maybe the game hint might not lie in. You have a percussionist in your chat, and I have a piano right next to me. But I am clicking it right, I think. 1, 2, or like 6, 2, 1, 7, 3, 4, 5. Maybe one start where A is on the keys, not the first key. Maybe one start where A is. Went to school for it like 15 years ago. Yeah, you did. Cause circle is the A key. Circle is the A key? Oh, like A? Like the note A? The solution isn't uncovered yet. Oh, we haven't uncovered the solution yet? Wait, so then what am I supposed to be doing? You have to look around first. Oh, there's more places to look around. Oh, I thought this side was, oops. Oh no, I'm just knocking shit on the floor. Oh, I thought I had looked everywhere. That's why I was like, what? Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I wasn't just really... I was gonna say I wasn't just really bad at playing the game, but, Oh! Yay! Okay. We got this. I think that's the pattern now. But let's open this. Yes. I'm humming the melody to myself right now. 4 3 4 6 1 4 3 4 6 4. Oh, it's a treble key. Treble. So 1 4 3 4 6 4 1. Okay. Having the melody. Clef. Yeah, sorry, it's a clef. So, oh wait. Wait, could someone put in the chat 1/4? Wait, oh wait, I can put in the chat. I can't look at both my photo. I can't. One. Thank you. Okay, now I can look at the billboard photo. So 1, 4, 3, 4, 6, 4, 1. Yay! Okay, we're blazing through it. We're blazing through it. We got it. So much black clothes. Yay, we did it. Thank you. The answer is always simpler than you think. Well, I just didn't realize I didn't explore the whole room yet. I thought I had. I thought when I scrolled to the right, the left was just what we left, not like a new situation, you know? Oh, but I guess every time we go through a door, both the left and right are different. Yeah. Now, okay, I got it. I was legit at my piano trying to figure it out. That's so cute. That's so... I'm just knocking shit to the... It's so violent, too, when it falls. Oh, do I have to turn off the fan? I love the art in this, too. It'd be really cute to have, like, a room backdrop that was like this style. So I can like be like, hey y'all, chilling in my room. Okay, that can't be safe. These 2 light bulbs right here, that cannot be safe. You are a cat, so knocking off stuff makes sense. That's true. You can ask not Alex. Sometimes when we're like hanging out together, I will just knock shit over. If he looks at me and we catch eye contact and there's something to knock over in front of me, I will just knock it over. Just to assert dominance. How do you water plants that are like on your ceiling? The game dev was like, you know what? We're just gonna have the character knock all the shit over. Ew. I picked up a dirty sponge. I like the sound effects. You should see what her floor looks like. True. Well, you know, you don't have to worry about knocking things down on the floor if everything's already on the floor. I might send a vid of me playing someday. Yes, I would love that. Actually, did I mention before to y'all that I actually bought a kalimba so I can do kalimba karaoke streams? I wanted to like practice though and like first memorize where the notes are first so I can actually do cover songs and stuff. I wish I had a marimba. Oh yeah, I remember you were talking about the marimba. I was playing some Persona 5 music before the stream today. Oh, you were? Is Persona 5 music pretty? I know my background music is super pretty. Do we wash the bread? No, of course not. What was I thinking? I was playing some 2 Steps from Hell. I'd call it pretty. 2 Steps from Hell? Just kidding. 1915 7:15. Or yeah, 7:15 p.m. maybe. We need to. I'm not sure what we do with this bread, but we need to turn off the lamp. Oh, fan. There we go. I don't know if I'd call it pretty. Oh, the 2 Steps from Hell. So 7:15. So we're missing the little hand. Is there something in the clock? It looks like there's something in the clock. What do I do with bread? Do I give it to you? Do you want the bread? Do I put the bread in the coffee machine? Oh, I put the bread in the blender. Doshite? I can't. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, wait. Aha! Now I have breadcrumbs. Do you want the breadcrumbs? No, you're asleep. Did I put the breadcrumbs in here? No. What did I do with the breadcrumbs? Making some croutons? Yeah, and then you're supposed to, well, I guess if you use stale bread, you don't have to bake the bread because it's already hard. I also know no other hearts by Common Kings. Oh, gotcha. What the blender bread doing? I mean, I thought maybe we needed to, like, feed something, but maybe... No. We were coaxing... Oh, wait. Put it in the cups? No. Put it in the clock? No. So, no other love. Got it. Put it... What are these bread? Oh! We do feed something. Wow, that's a very unreasonable situation. Okay, let's make it 7:15. Ha ha ha! See, even though I'm American, I recognize that 1915 was a time. Yeah. Can't fool me. I know military time. And then for the crate. And then this is for the diary. I used to have a little diary like this with the lock like that. I thought I had to play more music for a second. Yay! Look at that. I am on fire. I guess you just click everything and eventually you'll beat the game. Like when you give monkeys typewriters. Like, if you give a monkey this iPad, eventually they will beat the game just by touching everything. Why does his face look like that, though? I don't know. I think it was like... Because clearly she's a human, and I don't think he's actually an anthropomorphic owl man. But maybe it's supposed to be symbolic of something that they haven't explained yet in the game? You know what else is on fire? Was something on fire? Oh, I'm on fire! What? Oh, wait. What else is on fire? Is it a village in Breath of the Wild that you set? It's the Bee movie all over again. Oh my gosh! Yes, the Bee movie. I didn't see it, but I saw the memes about it. And it's like, oh dear. She says, as a human-lion hybrid. Actually, I was working on my lore for my agency application, but also for my debut. And I think it's going pretty good. I think I have a pretty interesting origin story. Oh no! Stop touching it! Oh no! Kiara, what have you done? It's literally water. Soren's domain is totally not. Oh dear. Oh, he died! I thought they broke up. This is so much worse. Maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends. Like, would you rather break up with someone or have them die? Well, now that I say it like that, I feel like it's... Well, I mean, if you break up and they're never in your life again, it's almost as if they died anyway. Oh, that's me. To my dearest. And neither is Kakoriko or Hateno. Oh, did I just break something? I did. Wow, I am truly a menace. These people just want to rest in peace. I got an achievement! So there are achievements in iPad games. Now I want to hunt them. And Hyrule Castle is also not on fire. More like rest in pieces! Okay, that was a good one. Good job. You get a clap for that one. That was good. But now I'm gonna be like extra like, I want my achievements. Oh, by the way, y'all should notice one new emote on my Twitch, and that is the hello emote. Because I felt like it'd be nice if everyone could say hello. Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, since I am one sub point down from having an extra emote slot, I had to replace the jump scare one. Which I love the jump scare one, but I figured I'm not playing any jump scare games right now. So I had to replace it for the hello one. But if I just get one more sub, then I could bring back jump scare. So for now, jump scare is gone. And hello is here. I also have a new watching movie one, but I've just been using that on my personal social media posts. Oh my word! Got you! Thank you so much. I was totally not baiting, by the way. It was just the truth. Thank you, Chuck. So now we can bring back the jump scare emote. Yes. You totally were, but I took it. I like how, like, I won your art raffle, and then you actually started checking me out, and you subscribe and follow now. That's, like, the greatest conversion story ever. Don't ask why, Alex. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm definitely going to upload the jump scare one right after the stream. Yay! I like to support people I make art for. That's so great. And I think I also... Oh, I can give you the artist title. Because now Twitch has like badges for people who do art for you. So I can give you one of the badges. Yay! I think you already did. I had it before. Oh, okay. I might have was so excited about it. I immediately gave it to you and then forgot I did. Not a lot of some of the artists that I bought things from don't have Twitches though. So oh wait. Behind the curtain. Open the curtain. Wait, why is that an achievement if it's something you have to do? It's Cage Man! I somehow set a snowy mountain on fire. Oh dear. But yes, it's actually funny because you actually have exclusive art that no one else has seen. So it's like, you're in on something that even my mod doesn't know. Oh, what happened to my photo? Don't judge me, Lion. You know I'm not a judger. Unless, like... Well, I don't want to start a war in chat, so I won't say that. If it comes up naturally. Who does? I do. Yeah, you do. Because you know something that I haven't announced to anyone else yet. Even my mod. So... Oh, did that thing just fall apart in her hands? She's grieving. I do. Don't worry about it. As long as you don't say what you're working on, you're fine. I think she rage quit the violin. Oh, okay. I was looking at chat, and chat is very far away from the game screen right now. So, I missed that split second of her rage quitting it. She's so cute! Oh, I can't. But yeah, it's something I will reveal during my debut stream in 2 weeks. Wow, it's already in 2 weeks. She should get a bed skirt so she can hide those boxes under her bed. Oh, but she has a music fest. Well, I guess she'll have to buy another one. Yay, spick and span! Which is a shame because violins are expensive. Yeah, instruments are pretty expensive. Indeed. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, this game is so cute. Okay. Wait, duct tape. So I'm locked in right now? Do I fix the violin? Do you think the violin will still play if we duct tape it? Why am I duct taping? Hee hee. What am I duct taping? Am I duct taping you? Won't let me break the things anymore. Oh, here we go. Oh, that also needs a key. I would be miserable if I lived in a place that had so many things I had to have a key for. Say another box cutter. Oh, she won an award for her violin. So maybe they played violin together and then he died. I personally am a fan of weird instruments and music, so it sure make us some interesting sounds. I wonder if they would be pleasant, though, or just interesting in an unpleasant way. Okay, I guess we open some boxes with the box cutter. Again? No? Open this. Oh. Okay. Duct tape TB. Turn on TB. I remember when I was younger, I really wanted this pink Hello Kitty TV. I never got it though, but it was one of those ones that had a thick back like this one. What do you want from me, TV? Did any of y'all have a TV in your bedroom growing up? Most people have like maybe a family TV, but having a TV in your bedroom was like primo when I was growing up. You did? That aspect ratio looks so strange on such a bulky TV. I had a TV and a PS2. Nice. I remember I got a TV and I got cable in my bedroom for good grades or something like that. But then Brother Lion was like, "Oh, little Lion doesn't do enough chores around the house, so she should be in charge of dishes, and if she doesn't watch it, you should take her cable away." I'm like, what is my cable have anything to do with you, Brother Lion? But suffice it to say, I did not do the dishes and I got my cable taken away. But I still had the TV, so. And I think I had a GameCube. I think I only had the cable for like a month before it was taken away. I got this huge TV with the wooden housing from my aunt. It probably weighed like 100 pounds. Oh yeah, my grandma had a TV with like the wooden housing. Wait, is it the one where there's like a drawer and you pull out the drawer and you see these big spotlights of red, green, and blue? And it like bounced off the drawer or something onto the screen or something? Actually, that was about the size of a cabinet. So it was probably more than 100 pounds. That old thing. Okay. What do I need to use this tape on? We're just gonna go... Wait, the antenna! Do I need to fix the antenna with tape? No? Aw, I could have swore that was it. Girly, what do you want me to do with this tape? Please help me. You're just standing there with your broken violin. And I don't think I missed anything. Your desk is so cluttered, but there's nothing I can get. Let me get to the antenna. I feel like I need to tape the antenna. Duct tape. what do you want from me? Now I'm just pixel hunting. That thing served me well for like 12 plus years. Oh, that's a long time for a TV. But I guess also back then, TVs were like $1 billion, so you would want it to last forever. Part of me wants a CR TV now for retro gaming, but honestly, everything I play has been ported to modern consoles anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, I feel like you would just be literally paying for the nostalgia. But, I mean, we just watched something recently that was talking about how a remake was poorly done and the original was better, so I mean, you know, maybe the remake isn't as good anyway. Oh my gosh, what am I missing? Do I need to put the tape in here? Oh no. What do you want from me? There's definitely value to the original experience. Like my original experience of trying to figure out what to do with this tape! Whether it's convenient or practical is another story. I'm stuck. Ah! Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. I swear to... No. Why? What other keyhole is there? What hole could this possibly fill that's not that hole? The cabinet? I was like, the TV? Well, I can't like zoom in on the cabinet. It has a violin on the key. There's no way this isn't for this door though. There's no way! Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? That sounds really bad out of context. Yeah. Yeah. Just don't clip it. The moment's already gone, so you can't. Oh, this mother. Is that what you meant by cabinet? But there we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay, now can I... That's me! Oh, still me. Aw, me but happier. Aw, me but sadder. Me and happy. Oh, do I need to do this in order? 1. No. 2. So maybe 1, 2, 3? No. 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. The more you do something for others and fame and fortune, the less happy it makes you. I told you. I thought you meant the other cabinet. This is a desk. This is a... Well, I guess it's a closet if it's not a wardrobe. Listen. Okay, but what was the duct tape for? I obviously missed something with the duct tape. Maybe it was an achievement. It's the cabinet in the desk. Well, okay, if you said the cabinet in the desk, I would have got it right away. But it's okay. We've made it through. Oh no, we still have the tape. Okay, I was like, did I... Now the game dev won't let me break the pots. Boom, boom. She just lives her life surrounded by boxes. They're like, you've caused enough chaos. Thank you very much. I didn't even get an achievement for knocking over all the plants. I must have missed one. Oh no, we need a... That's cute. It's music notes. Oh, this brings me back to my time in Amsterdam when they had like parking lots, parking areas and apartments for bikes because everyone bikes there. Reminds me of the bike I used. Duct tape! Wow, I used that a whole roll just to do that one thing. How do I activate it? Am I missing a button? I think I'm missing a button. We played a lot of games, not a lot of games, but before I forget, also had a partner that died. So, cleft, empty, double, filled. Cleft, oops, empty, double filled. Yep, there we go. And then this goes in here. Yeah. Oh, it's a ringer. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ooh, this chat's very behind. It's cute to hear people's impression of musical notation who don't learn it. You say that, but you know I played flute for like 4 years. And guitar, and piano, and violin. So I definitely did learn it. She doesn't remember the names. Yep, I just forgot. Wait! Okay, I was like, wait, I didn't get to click around the room. I might have missed something by going straight for the notes. She's so cute. Oh no, I have to do it right? Well, I kind of got it right almost. She is shook by that music box. Hydrate. You've played them, yes, but are you good at them? Oh, no. Well, I was good at the flute to the point where I could perform at like churches or whatever, but everything else I wasn't performance good, so. Well, the guitar, you could listen good. Like if we were hanging out and you'd be like, oh, Little Lion, can you play me something? I'm good for that, but not for performance. Hydrated. Another bottle down. I should play this. I should get the music sheet for this song from the game and play it on my kalimba. Wouldn't that be cute? Cute. Completed chapter 1. Did you know that I used to collect music boxes? So when I would travel the world when I was younger, I used to get a music box from each country. And I have a few of them. They're at Mama Lion's house though. So like Italy, France, Japan, the continent of Africa, Morocco specifically as the country, the Netherlands. I have music boxes from those places. Now I want to learn Roar of the Jungle Dragon on piano. Do it! Oh, that key wasn't hiding. Maybe she just spends her life constantly moving. It'd be pretty cute if they made a music box that was the one from the game. Ooh, that's not a good sign. I want to learn the opening mainly. There are some songs that I learned on guitar that I only liked the opening part and I didn't learn the rest of it. Hey, don't go in there. You need money. What do you think this is? You think you could just go to VIP rooms without paying me 50 ripples? What do you think this is? I'm trying to run a business. So do we find money to steal? Can you imagine if I just arbitrarily click that and solve the puzzle? Like, if I was just that good. Ting, 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 ting. Oh. I'm drinking the water. Next hydrate, I'll be like, done. I thought that was a bird screeching. Just slammed it on that bird's face. Well, I can't collect... Oh, wait. Do you want the coffee? That'd be a little weird if I wanted the coffee. Oh, wait. Did I find money? I did find the money. Oh. Do I need a... So it's like a fork and a person doing a cartwheel? Not sure how that goes together yet. No, I want to check her bag. No. I feel like if I pay you now, I'm gonna be missing. Oh! Oh, wait. Fork. But none of these are a fork, right? Fork and the cartwheel. Cartwheel. Wait. Yeah. Cartwheel. I mean, alright. I don't know how I did that. Oh, wait, now I know how I did that. God, now I'm in the mood to do karaoke. I'm just giving you all the moods, aren't I? I make you feel things you don't want to feel. This curtain looks very suspicious, but I guess I can't do anything about it. Alright, I'll give you the money now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, did I not finish the puzzles or does it carry over again? I'm getting paranoid. Hi, Mind Stray! I saw that you followed me before I started my stream, so I wanted to say thank you and let you know that as my 100th follower, you get a free raffle ticket for next week's live raffle. Oh, there it is. Fork and X. Yeah! Just remember, kids, if you see a plate out in public, to put food on top of it, specifically a piece of cake. I don't know what will happen when you do, but By the way, congrats on 100 followers. Thank you so much. It feels like a dream. When 100 people was like, you know what? I will follow that little lion. I will. If you pour coffee on this piece of cake, will it become coffee cake? Sounds like a recipe for pigeon chaos. True, but if it's a pigeon man, maybe you can find a partner. Or like a pigeon person. And then you can play piano together, and then they can die. That's a pediatric clinic. This outfit that she's wearing, the dress with the Converse, reminds me of, what was that Cinderella movie that came out in like the 2000s with like, was it Lindsay Lohan? Lizzie McGuire? The lady that plays, it was like some modern day Cinderella or something like that. Ella Enchanted? Maybe. Does she have like a pink dress with black Converse on? Was that like the cover or something? So, do we need to find these pieces to put them in? Oh. Why, thank you. Did you come because of the cake? Did she sneeze? Did they come because of the cake? I need one more. Wait, I didn't get the other one? Oh, gimme. Huh? Oh, am I scaring them off? Oh, gimme. Thank you. Well, it's not a pigeon. I think it's a sparrow. Ella Enchanted was Anne Hathaway. I didn't see it, but the name and time frame rang a bell. Nah, I remember Anne Hathaway. This was a blonde actress. I think this was Lizzie McGuire's version. Because Anne Hathaway did The Princess Diaries, I think. Oh, this, I can interact with this. Oh, okay. So wait. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So maybe the green one? So middle 2? Oh, I was hoping it was that easy. So what do you think the puzzle is? So... Oh wait, maybe X marks the spot. So right and top left. Like that? No? Top left. Or all of them? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, that's just all of them. Are you sneezing? What are you doing? Also, guess what Stolen Val and I did the other day? Oh, what did you do? Oh, it's literally called The Cinderella Story. Yeah, Hilary Duff! I always get Lizzie McGuire and Hilary Duff confused. But yeah, Hilary Duff. Yeah, A Cinderella Story. Yeah. Let me solve you, puzzle. Here, let's put these in here while we wait. Well, I mean, we're not waiting, but I meant like while we wait for me to try to figure out this puzzle. They're the same. They're the same person. Oh, Lizzie McGuire is not a person. It's played by Hilary Duff. Got it. Lizzie McGuire is not real. Got it. We watched Men in Tights. Oh, what's Men in Tights? Is that a movie? Or is that like a Broadway show? I know the Men in Black. I don't know how to solve the holy puzzle. We have a foot and a fork and a fork and a cartwheel. Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Oh, gotcha. That sounds more familiar to me. That came out a while ago, right? We have X and a foot 90s, I believe. Early 90s. Okay. Wait. Do they have to overlap? So XX foot fork? X or I'm really not sure what the pattern is here. Foot fork. It's three signs. Maybe we hit where there's not. No, because if you add them all together, they add up to the 6 buttons. But I'm not quite sure how that translates to the box. So 1, 2, X. Do y'all have any ideas? I think the signs relate to this box button puzzle. It might be the pattern or like the order, but 3, 4. Well, they all kind of look like 3 or 4 to me. 3. And I don't know what it wants from me. So if I just do the ones with X's, that'd be this one and this one. And the last one. Was that right? It sounded crunchy. Men in Tights is such a good movie. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it. I recently saw the one about the princess in the tower, where she was kidnapped and then she had to kill a bunch of people to get out the tower. And it was like totally epic. I don't know what they want from me. Do I do all the forks? 1, 2, 1. What? Sure. We'll just take the win. I don't think I've been paying too close enough attention to help much with this one. It's okay. We'll take the win of Little Lion just pressed buttons until it worked. We'll just accept it for what it is. That's usually the strat, isn't it? I mean, I would like to be more conscientious of my victories, but that's okay. Oh, this one's just like, what is that game I played? Florence. Remember? In Florence, when you press the notes and she floats with the music. Yeah. Is it me as a baby in a wheelchair? Oh, no. I thought it was a flashback. You think I would have remembered by now? Is it? Wait, let me click on other things before I click that. Look at that teddy bear's as big as her. Look at all the broken people. Does anyone want coffee? Coffee. Wait, does order matter or does it not? I bet you get an achievement if you get the order right every time or something. Oh, she is sneezing. I was wondering. I was like, what is she doing? Oh, she's cold. I'm cold too. Can turn on my blanket. Cute. The melody was consistent. I don't think the order mattered. Okay, gotcha. So she showed up to his show and started sneezing out loud, and he was like, "Here, bish, take my scarf. I'm trying to play my violin, and your sneezing is distracting. Get it together. Get your shit together. She's so cute. So cute. We did chapter 2. I don't know how many chapters there are because I didn't look it up. But that also reminds me though, I have follower goals across all my socials. And if we hit the goals before my debut in 2 weeks, I'll have another open community day. I was thinking we could play Jackbox together. I'm definitely gonna play this on my kalimba. Cage Man keeps giving me things. Jackbox, you say? Yes, open to the public. I think I'm not far off from all my goals. Like, I just hit the Twitter goal. Thank you again. And I think I need like less than 50 people more on Twitter and Instagram. And less than 300 on the TikTok. Another chance for you to flex those newly acquired rap skills. Yes! I was about to say that, Alex. Yeah, I mean, all my socials have been growing pretty steadily every week. So I don't think the goal is unattainable. But I do have some more clips that I need to put together because I feel like when I post more clips and stuff, that's when I get an uptick in followers, which makes sense. You didn't give me the key. I gotta find the key. What is that noise? I have another chance to ruin you both. Oh dear. The violence. If I didn't get terrible prompts and get my votes messed up by Gene, I might have had a chance again. Well, hopefully, if we have enough people playing Jackbox next time, we won't even need Gene there. We do have 2 more Inner Circle members. No, Gene. No, Gene. No, Gene. Shadow person, where's the key? I have this... Oh, wait. Right, because this is a puzzle game. I was like, I forgot. I have to puzzle. Yay. Oh, no. It's like in Kingdom Hearts where the Heartless came and everything turned to black. Tadaima! Okaeri nasai! Kyou wa o genki desu ka? And that's about as much casual. I like my coffee with milk. I like my tea with flowers. Do I have to pick one? I mean, the cow is super cute. Or do I have to make this for you? Bet you I have to make it for them. Okay, so you just say what you want out loud and then a mystical godlike creature called the first player has to make it for you? That's not how the world works. Oh, I used to make these little paper stars. You take a strip of paper and you fold it down to... Oh, wait, there's a lot of origami on this table. Yeah, I used to do origami. I don't remember what I said and left you all shocked. Oh, yeah. I think I posted it on Twitter, though. Because it was brilliant. You were like dogging on streamers sitting down all day or something. And I was like, oh, but it's our job to stream from a chair. But yeah, I did post it. I posted your rap on Twitter as a highlight of the day. Of the evening. We have another lock. I think it was mostly shock from going suddenly from a single word follow to full-on dunks. Nah, it was totally because she dunked on streamers! Yeah. Okay. Focus. So she wants tea. Tea? What? Oh, I have to... Okay, she wants tea with... This? Wait, do I have to carry it over? Wait, how do I know it worked? Oh. What? Okay. Wait, no. Give me. Oh my gosh. There you go. And he wants coffee with milk. Coffee. I don't think that's how you make coffee. This doesn't seem right, but okay. You want this? Nice. The archipelago reference. There's so many references in this game. Maybe it's instant coffee. Ah. Yeah, you're right. Instant coffee, you just add the water. I used to make instant pumpkin spice lattes. Archipelago. Wait, what do you want now? You want plates of plates? That's weird. Oh, no, you want cookies. Right. Here's your cookies. I guess I'm just your waitress now. What? What? I gave them to you. What do you want? Oh, okay. Oh, they're biscuits. Oh my god, I found it. Girl Scouts? These are definitely not Girl Scout cookies. It'd be kind of cool, I guess, if they had to take your home, bake your, if they had to, if they had to take home box where you put the cookies in the oven and just heat them up. It's Girl Scout seasons, though. Hi, Hangry Panda! Hello. Well, actually, where I am currently, it seems like they're wrapping up the season. But I still have one and a third boxes of my lemon cookies left. Bake your take your make. Oh, wake up, Girl Scout bake cookie wookie. I was trying to say, like, bring home, take home cookies. Isn't this like a very British thing to do? Or like, I think they also do it in Amsterdam, where you take the cookie and you... See, that's how you do it. That'd be me. I'd be like, can I have half of your half? Finish tea time with Ida and Owl. Oh, we didn't even know their names until now. Ida. Ada? Probably Ida. Or, no, Ada sounds right. Tea and crumpets. Hehe. Sorry that my Looker animated emote isn't ready yet. It's still pending approval, unfortunately. Is that the melody that's been playing on the music sheet? Or was that too fast to read it? Majestic.
Palm trees.
But wait, do I need to do something with this stuff? Oh wait, I didn't open this. Wait, no, I feel like this might be a bonus. And I want to get it before we leave. Oh no. Oh no. I want the bonus. I missed it. Oh, okay. Oh, you should have put up a short of your reactions after hearing that. You're right. I do have the recording. I can make a clip of it. That would be an excellent clip. I want to open the box. I don't want to go through the door. But I have no idea what the hint would be. Maybe... No? Too simple? Too straightforward? Or maybe it is something we come back to after? But it just seems like once we go through the door, we won't be able to come back and do this. I just feel it in my heart. Also, just give you a heads up, Hangry Panda. The next game I'm playing, it's not a spooky game. Even though we're running a funeral home, it's not a horror funeral home game. Just in case. Because I know you also are sensitive to horror games. Okay, but okay. But I feel like maybe... Oh, we can go back in, I think. They look so cute. Oh, her bathing suit's cute. Did he just bottle some ocean water? Oh, they want to make bottles. Can I go back in? Yes. Okay. Oh wait, am I forcing them to come back in with me? Oh, I am. I want to open the safe. Some say horror. Well, I can watch horror games. I'm not good at playing them. But the bestie, Hangry Panda, is not good at watching them directly. So. Those footsteps, though. This is such a cute game. Ice cream. Tea? Nah, I eat both of those sides. Ask about me. Yeah. Mz. Eat all ice cream on Al's side? Well, why wouldn't you eat all the ice cream on both sides, though? Well, I guess I didn't. She didn't eat all hers. Well, I didn't force her to eat all of it. My dearest.
Okay.
Oh, ice cream! Oh, wait. This is the answer to the case. To the lock. Oh, wait. Oh, let me take a picture of this. I might stream again tonight, maybe. More SCP endurance. Ooh, that'd be cool. Okay, I took a picture of that just in case. Because I feel in my heart there's a way to, like, interpret this. But I'm not quite sure just yet. Cute little bracelets. That's a sound for a flag to make. Oh. Mark. Oh, come on. It's a 50-50 shot. It's either on the left side or the right side. Oh, okay. Honk. What if you tapped the balloon and it went crashing? Disaster. Okay. Boom. Oh, I really like this blue. The blue-gray. Get in on the action. Oh. I thought that was someone's message to me. Wait. Do you only have one bottle? actually don't know if my stream stickers are online. I guess technically they are. Okay, how do we solve this one? Do you spell out my dearest, which was just... Oops. You think I have to start over? Probably. Wait, no. Let's look at 100 bits each now. Okay. That's higher than I wanted, though. Let's see. Wait, where's the photo I just took? Okay. Oh, wait. Is it Morse code? I don't know how to read this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. My dearest? No. I swear there's like a hidden pattern in here, but I'm not... Two... Or maybe you only hit the ones with an extra thing on it, maybe? Darn. Maybe you need the S2? No? Triangle, 2 dots. Maybe the ones without something extra on it, which would be DRES period? No? What do you want from me? Oh, my mouth is moving because I have my fingers in front of my mouth while I'm thinking. Well, or maybe backwards? D-A-E. No. I don't know. I feel like they gave us the solution, but I don't know how to read the solution because this part here is to the left of the lock. So we know that this part is the solution. And I clicked in my dearest in order. And then I clicked in only the letters with like something special on it. So I did the M-Y-E-A-T. Then I did the period. And then I did all the letters without something special, which would be S-E-R-D. But that didn't do anything. So I feel like this is the answer because it definitely corresponds with the buttons, but I don't know what the pattern is. And then I thought maybe it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's 2 things with 2 dots, 1 triangle, and 2 lines. I don't know if the S having that extra loop means anything, but I feel like there's something to this. 1, 2, but the lines can also be 1 because it's just 1. I'll have to think about that some more. And then... Oh, did I get more? Well, now I'm also kind of curious about whether or not the stickers are working better tonight. What do you think? Should I turn them on to see if they work better tonight? Or I mean by like turn on, I mean make them free. I'm also slightly stalling, trying to figure out how to open this case. Let's see. Give the world stickers and have them stick the world free. Apply able. Alright, all the stickers should be free right now. So if you want to stick, you can stick to your heart's content. You looked it up? Am I in the... Do I still need to find more things? Or like, am I on the right path? Okay, stickers should be free now. Let's say there's something you can spell with the letters on the possible sips. That's not the whole phrase. Okay. B-I-B. Okay. To the safe. Getting food. Ooh, yay. What are you eating? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I ate before the stream, so I'm not gonna get hungry for a little bit longer. But I'll probably definitely eat after. Something you can spell. Okay. M-Y-E-A-T. My... Deet? Let me know if you want a bigger hint. Does the symbols affect what word you can spell, or we're just spelling a different word that can be spelled? No. Oh, okay. So symbols don't have anything to do with it. Okay. A word. This is like, what is that word game we used to play, word search, where you had like a 9x9 grid with letters in it and you had to come up with words? It's short? Okay. Year, maybe? Y-E-A-R? No. T-E-A-R. Oh, but there's multiple E's. Word womp? Hi, zombies! Word womp doesn't sound right, but word sounds right. I played a ton of Word Womp growing up. This was an app that was like, no, Words with Friends? No, not Words with Friends. It was recent. It was like an app. And I used to play against Not Alex, and Not Alex would be like, how do you keep beating me? And I'd be like, I could just unjumble words so easily if they're short. You like connect them in the 9x9 grid. Chris! Yeah! Word Chris. Or just K-Y-R-S-S Chris. Yeah. That word. I can spell ears. I can spell deers. I can spell years. I can spell sear, like a steak. I can spell me. Oh, I played something similar. Yeah, that was a really fun game. But it was on a friend's phone when they got stuck. LOL. So basically you were there, Alex, where I'm like, I'm stuck. Can you help me get unstuck? Back with food and gamer ups. Yay. Wait, maybe it wasn't Chris. Oh, Chris was almost like crossword, but you had a limited number of letters per turn, like Scrabble. No, but it wasn't Chris. It was... Yeah, so it wasn't that one. I can spell set. I can spell... rear. I can spell dare. It's a name. Oh. I can spell... But there's 2 E's. Ida? How do I know which E to do? If it's Ida. Ida? Ada? But his name is Owl. You can't spell owl. Well, if it's Ida, I put in Ida. Also, I just saw your question in the food chat. Oh, yeah. Ida with a period? Who puts a period after someone's name? Well, thank you. Oh, I needed to solve it anyway, because it had the crowbar. I don't know who the art is of. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was like, a band or something. Ida, the puzzle can Ida my butt. Yeah, they didn't give me any kind of leadway with that. Like, how was I supposed to put that together? You're asking the impossible of me. I want to blow the balloons up. But the puzzle wasn't rage-worthy, so that's good. Oh, wait, I got it. Flower. I thought it was... Okay. Then... Wait, isn't that all of it? Wait, no. Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing the seashell. Okay. Where can I get a seashell from? Set it on fire! And we're missing a flag. I don't think I can zoom in on anything here. Just... I guess I need the nail for in the house. I wish I could go inside the boat. Let's see. Maybe something on the table? Tickety-tack, clicky-clack. No. Something on this table? Almost closed the game. No. Have you tried at the waterline? I heard that seashells by the seashore. You know, I vaguely thought that. I was like clicking a little bit at the shoreline, but let me do like a dedicated like click, like a... Oops. Let me do like a... Because I thought maybe if they let me pick up the shovel, I could shovel for it, you know? Like if I could... Use all the fingers. She sure by seashore. Clicking with all fingers. Give me seashell. My iPad is like trying to process all this input. I feel like it also might be inside the castle if we can find the last flaggy. Wait, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to check the sand for the seashell. Because seashells by the seashore. Bonk, bonk. Like maybe you could uncover it if you click the sand. If it's anything like puzzle games I played, you need to buy them, but you need money. A kid is nearby with his allowance but won't give it to you unless you stop them from getting bullied. To stop that, you need to get rid of dirt on the bully and serve him up as sweet insult. Serve him up a sweet insult. Yeah, it's like a linear, good old fetch quest. Yeah, fetch quest, which of course means you need to go to the library to get and lend the big book of sweet disses. Truly though, fetch quests be like that for realsies though. And you know, I do love playing puzzle games like this, but it does take me a hot minute to get through them. I hate escort quests. Need seashells, need to go to library. Hashtag logic. But first you need to get your reading stat up at least to 3 to be able to read the book titles. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Also, without lids, won't those go stale if you expose them to too much air? I feel in my heart I need to figure out what to do with this thumbtack, but I don't see a board. And I have a piece of origami. And I'm like, do you make something out the origami? But it doesn't seem like she wants to make something out of the origami. Hi, Timothy Omega! I would be able to read the book titles if I was tall enough. I need something to stand on, but Grandma over there is napping on the step stool. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, doesn't Lion have like 0 for her reading stat? I do. I feel like the ouch should have came after the insult. But hello, Timothy Omega. Welcome to chat. Something like that. Wait, are you saying that's something happening in this actual game? Need seashells, so of course you need to get the bell to wake up Grandma. Oh Lord. While I'm actually like, what do I do? I feel like I have clicked everything. Do I explode the fire hydrant? Also, why are they locking up their crowbars? Lion, you failed to read knapsack. Listen, at least I didn't say nutsack. I am still proud of that bar. I mean, I have a knee sack. Oh dear. Ooh, now I'm envisioning like the mumps on your knee. And you have just like a sack of like fluid on pouch on your body. Only because I recently saw an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they had the mumps. When in doubt, click all the things. Yep, I'm basically at that point where I'm just clicking everything now. I feel like I definitely am not missing a whole section of the room, which is what I was missing before. Thumbtack? I don't know what happened to the candle I set on fire. Push all the buttons. There's no hope for you. But I just love stories so much, even though I just struggle to read them. Part of me is hoping not Alex would give me a hint already. Use matches on the origami crane. See how much they enjoy wasting those 30 minutes folding. Actually, it's just like, player gets impatient, sets house on fire! It's kind of weird that I still have the matches though, because I already set a candle on fire, and usually once you're done with your item, it explodes. You have to do something with the paper that seems very unobvious to me. This little... Okay, so if it's unobvious to you, it's definitely going to be unobvious to me. Is it... Do I give the paper to Owlman? Do I put the paper in the oven? You have to put it somewhere and then do stuff to it. Okay, but I'm on the craft table. Well, I got it from the craft table. Arson. You must do something to the paper. We can do it. We can figure it out. We can... Oh god. You gotta make that paper. Most important task in life, we can burn it. I've tried to burn it on the beach. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Was it not making a flag? Because I felt like it was making a flag. Damn. I did thought so hard. thoughted with all my heart. Oh, do I dip it in water? Do I dip it in ice cream? Unintuitive. Put it in the coconut? Put it on the beach? Put it on the... She thoughted! Oh my gosh. But what else is there to do? Am I just... Woman? Owl, sir? Somebody? See, my iPad is very throwable. What do you mean? I did try to put it on the table, see? I thought maybe you could use the coconut straw for the flag, maybe? Inspect the table. Inspect the table? There, you have to mean another table because this table doesn't do anything when I click it. Maybe the wrong table. There's no other table. There's no other table. Maybe I missed something too? What do you mean? Timothy's laughing at me. Lion has stats like strength 1, text 4, con 1, intelligence 1, wisdom 1, everything 1. Oh, you gotta do something with the matches. You know what? Your hints suck. Okay, I feel in my heart we're making a flag with the matches and the paper. I'm trying not to give it to you. Okay, but... but... I can't... Okay, I have the matches and I have the paper. And this is the only table. I can't be missing anything else. I totally clicked everything I could click. I feel in my heart of hearts, this can't be on me. This can't. I even drank the coconut water. You can use the matches to light a fire. I did light a fire. I lit a candle. But they took the candle away. Did I light this on fire? No? Oh my gosh. I mean, just saying you could use matches to light a fire is also the worst clue ever. I already lit the fire on the candle. I like how it sounds like she's stomping her feet. She's like, Actually, the candle is gone. I already lit the candle and it's gone. Okay, clearly it's, well, maybe not clearly. Paper and the bottles. Oh my god, you're missing a flag. I know I'm missing a flag. I thought I had to make a flag. I cannot find another flag. There is no other flag. Don't you tell me there's another flag, because I have searched high and I have searched low. Both are on the beach. There's nothing on the beach. Remember, I 5-fingered my iPad. I used all 5 fingers on my iPad on the beach. And there is nothing. There is nothing. took a whole hand. Yes, my iPad did. Unless I'm supposed to use one of these as a... Listen here. That flag is also like 50 times bigger than the flag on that castle. It's not even the right size. And oh my gosh, I thought that was like the meme face when that sea turtle first came out. I can't. Don't you eye marker that. I know what that means. If that's how it works. I think so. Okay, but like, how did it pass my 5-finger test? Like, I was like, someone please clip it. Listen, I'm just out here trying to have a cozy puzzle game time. And these games are testing me. They test me. Sometimes if you're overzealous with your tap-taps. My tap-taps are too furious. Oh gosh. Well, I guess we're moving on up. That's a really cute outfit. I have a skirt like that in white. I'll do it myself. Oh my gosh. Freaking flag on the boat. What? Alright, so I gotta set a campfire, make a pinwheel, and look at constellations that aren't actually constellations because people were just mad bored back in the day. And what is this? Who has a basket with 5 clocks on it? I need 5 times? No, I just need 1 time. Oh my word. I thought this was going to be a regular bike lock. Oh my word. My telescope isn't even complete. Constellation where the gods are made up and the lines don't matter. Exactly. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? I'm not mad. Not yet. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why they had to make it. But I had to make it so high. Oh my god, I have to actually line up the stars. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a sparrow. You cannot convince me otherwise. That is a whole ass sparrow. those 4 little dots are so. No, that's just in your imagination. I don't sound mad. I'm just pointing out things very earnestly. That's all. Just very earnest in my observations. Someone is salty. But little did we know that line was actually incredibly bad. There are moments where sometimes even words just can't capture. Wait, so am I actually done with that? I feel like I'm supposed to find that other one. Oh, it showed up in the sky. Okay, that's pretty cute. I get the feeling you're mad at me. What? Why would I be mad at you? Oh. Oh, I thought if I could just pick it up, it would work. I don't know. I feel like for me to be mad at a person, I wouldn't say it takes a lot, but... Oh, I know why you're angry. It's because I went to Brazil, isn't it? Oh, okay, you were quoting something. Got it. Hellsing Ultimate. Oh, wait. This is a hint. 115, 130. Is it 145, then 2? I hope that's it, because I have no idea what else they would want me to conclude with that. So wait, it was 115? Is that what it was just on? What if I accidentally click 15? 130? 145? Then 2 o'clock? No? But you got that right. Oh no, Lion's match status at -5. What? But you got that right. Wait, did I or did I not get that right? Would math fall under intelligence or wisdom? I feel like intelligence is book smarts and wisdom is street smarts. So I feel like it would be intelligence. Or that's how I interpret intelligence and wisdom. What you can learn in books and then what you learn from life. What you learn from life. Okay, I feel in my heart. That's not gonna work. Yes, lens cap. Okay, but honestly, does it make sense that you take a lens cap from a camera and put it on top of a telescope? Like, but does that actually make sense to anyone? Is that something that could actually happen in the real world? Because I just personally feel in my heart that's not how that works. I just feel like that's not how it works. Just feel like that's how that works. So Lion has an intelligence out of -12. Got it. So this is the table, sir? The table that's not on the beach that you do shit with the paper? Listen. See, okay, hints that were not relevant to where I was. It wasn't just me. He's a failure too. I was looking at the thumbtack part. Yeah, see? So I'm just saying, you were giving me hints that weren't applicable at the moment. I'm just saying this is a group failure. Listen, she's getting so salty now. And it said table next to the camper van. Okay, but the beach didn't have a camper van. Group failure. Well, I mean, what does that phrase go? If you're not with us, you're against us. If you're not helping, you... Listen. No. Oh, wait, because I need to start off. All I've done is point and laugh. See, not as constructive. Wait, where did my matches go? Wait, what? So okay. Sure. Somehow lighting up this stick was what I needed. Okay, but also give me the stick to make the pinwheel. You know that's what I have to do. Probably not. Can we light the violin on fire? Okay, so I need to open the box. Okay, let's look at the clock again. You sound really salty right now. Okay, but how, like, I'm guessing we lit the twig and then took the twig to the big fire to light the big fire. I just want an explanation. I just want it to be clear what pseudo logic this game is using for this puzzle. I thought that what the big metal thing was. No, that was a boat. Although, yeah, metal boat. Metal boats can float. Yeah, because submarines are metal. Yeah. Okay, but I'm also like, do I need scissors? Okay, I need to solve a basket. 1:15. 1:30. 3. Is it not 1:45? And wait, 1, 2. Lock. What's 5? 1. So C1 is 1:15, C2. Oh, clock 2 is 1:30. Then clock 3 is something, and then clock C is clock. Oh. Wait, where do you see a C? Oh, you're just telling me C means clock. Okay, so 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5. 1, so does... Let's see. The first one's at 9:35? Well, that doesn't... Wait. 2 is at 8:20? 3... They're not 15 minutes apart. What? ちょっと待って！ 1, 2, 3. Remember 1 minus 2 equals 1:15. No. 1 to 2 equals 1:15. Wait, no it doesn't. Wait, what? 1 to 2 is 1:15? 1 hour and 15 minutes difference? Wait, yes. So 2 to... Wait. 1 to 2 is an hour and 15 minutes difference. So then 2 to 3 is 1 hour and 30 minutes difference. So then, is it what? Not Al? Did you figure out the same thing as not Alex, Kiara? Because if wait. But I think wait. So what? So 3 to 4 is 1 hour and 45 minutes difference. So 4 to 5 must be a 2-hour difference, which would make it are we going forward or backwards? We go wait. Not looking at chat. Not looking. Ah! I did it! With a lot of hand holding. Oh, what's her name? Jarman. 305, yeah! Oh my word. Oh my god. Oh my. And when I got an already peeling orange just sitting in there. That's cute though. The Ida on the sandwich, not the half open orange. You put that part in your mouth, it's exposed. At least one of us can do basic math. I mean, Alex is very good at math, actually. Well, I mean, relative to me, everyone's really good at math. Listen, I didn't go into math or any hard sciences for a reason. Okay. Wow, you actually want me to cut them? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fold, 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 fold. Pin. Oh. Ha! Take that, puzzle game. I'm not that good at math. Give me an obscure history trivia and I will win. When was the Empire State Building completed? What year was the Empire State Building completed? But that's not obscure though. That's just normal, I think. She looks so cute in a ponytail too. April 11th, 1931. Okay, did you... Wait, you pulled that from your brain? But why? Lion also loves obscure history. Yeah, I like mainly obscure food history. Or any food history, for that matter. Okay, but why would your brain be like, I must know this. I must retain this. Like, I will immediately forget that date. Like, I've already forgotten it. I think it's April with the 1 in it or something. 1931. Let's sway to the music for a second. Why they have him drop like that? With the sound effect and everything. I wasn't even looking. He said. Oh, sack of bricks, man. Okay, let's see. How many floors is the Empire State Building? Does it have floors? It has to, right? It must. It must have floors. Oh, these are like museum pedestals for like stuff. Light the path. No, it's just one giant open cavity. Well, listen. If the goal was just to make the tallest building, it didn't necessarily need to have floors. Like the Eiffel Tower, I guess technically has holes. I mean, floors. Floors! It has floors! Oh my gosh. Because I combined floors and holes. But I hope no one caught that. No one caught that, right? Why can't I find the clip? My words got jumbled in my brain. Oh no, I'm laughing so hard there's tears in my eyes and it's clogging on my vision. Oh my word. Oh, my eyes burn. Wait. The salt from my hand is burning my eyes. I'm suffering. Don't ask why I know this. See, I don't question why. I question how do you still know this? Okay, my eyes have stopped burning. Oh my gosh. The Eiffel Tower does not have ladies of the evening at it. I've been there and I did not see any. So please ignore my previous comment. It has 1860 steps from street to top level floor? Ask another question. Okay, let me think of something. Maybe something not Eiffel Tower related. Oh, I'm a little. Do you know the name of? Wait, that might be too broad. You mean Empire State Building related? Yeah, what did I say? Oh, did I say Eiffel Tower related? I remember there was a scam where that dude sold the Eiffel Tower to people and he didn't even own it, and they paid him thinking that he had the rights to the Eiffel Tower. Also, what am I missing? Oh, oops. I forgot. There we go. Just give me a question. Okay, what is the name? Or when was the, what is it? Golden State Bridge? Golden Gate? Is it Golden Gate or Golden State Bridge? When was that bridge built? Golden Gate? Golden State. Oh no, he clipped it! How rude. Oh, he's dying. He's like, may I have a scarf and medication? Golden. It must be golden. No, because California is a golden state. So it's a Golden State Bridge? But why do I feel like it's Gate? Wait, is this dirty or you just has a cow one? Look at this blanket. Cute. Oh no, it's another puzzle. No. Okay. Square, circle, triangle, circle, square. Does this need to be in order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Package? Do I need to cut it open? Oh, that's his meds, huh? Genix. Construction started on April 1st, 33. It's old and completed in 1937. Golden Gate is a state park. Oh, so it's... Wait. So it's the Golden Gate? Oh, Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, gotcha. Golden Gate is a state park. Oh, so it's a bridge connected to a park? Ominous package. No, it's not ominous. This is drugs. Because of... So it is connected to the park. Another. She's like Thor. When he tried, what was it, beer for the first time? Oh my gosh, their place is so pretty. Turn off the radio. Oh. Oh, you can turn it off. Let's see. When was California incorporated into the United States? Is that the word you use? Inaugurated? Justified? Promoted? I love history, okay? I mean, just remembering. I've done laughed and screamed myself into a situation. Wait, but we already did laundry, right? Actually, just looked it up. It's named for Golden Gate Strait. The water underneath it. Oh. I mean, it is the Golden State, though, so I just feel like that's the easiest. Is it the day when California became a state? Yeah, when it became a state. Like, you know, because the United States, all the states came in secession at different times. Oh, you already gave a date. September 9th, 1850. Ah. Wait, was California the last state to be stated? I'm only assuming that because it's the furthest. It could have been Alaska. Oh, no, Hawaii. Oh, I forgot Hawaii existed as a state. Okay, wait. There's... Okay. Oh, it's their duvet. Let's see. We're still 50 states, right? I think Puerto Rico wanted to be a state, and then it would be 51, I guess. Oh, I have to wash it. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, you had to self-load it. That doesn't seem practical. I guess there was a legislation that made DC the 51st state, but I don't think it went through. Oh, right, because that's a territory. Or it's a district of Columbia? I mean, they probably don't want to do the whole rebranding thing, you know? Okay, so I didn't have to dry it. He's wearing a wet scarf. He's gonna get cold. Gonna get sick. I don't know how to do this. Like, I clearly turned them over, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I don't know what to do with it now that I did that. I have a history question for you, Lion. What is it? Oh, you said that twice. My bad. I was trying to figure out, when did the Satsuma Rebellion end? I don't even know what that is. I can give you a really random number like 1987. Oops. I'm not sure where the puzzle is for his drugs. Like, do I need to get like a box cutter to take off the paper? Oh wait, there's also this. Okay. Oh wait, I still have the bucket for some reason. Can I refill it again? I can refill it again. Oh. Was that an oversight, or do you need the water for something? Yeah, but I don't know what that rebellion is. Can I break the safe? Oh, look at the little satisfying crunchy sound. Crunch, 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 crunch. I was like, wait, what time is it? It's supposed to be a 2-hour game. Oh, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh dear. Well, he should be dead soon. Not like in a good way. I mean, like, I feel like we are making progress in the game. The Satsuma Rebellion is where Saigo Takamori led his last remaining samurai to battle. Oh, like the Last Samurai movie against the Japanese military. And it ended on September 24th. Oh, 1877. Well, if I knew it was the Last Samurai related, I probably wouldn't have said 19. Actually, I would have said like 17. I didn't think there were samurais in the 1800s. Okay. Is this the same amount of space as the... No, we need 4 digits. 4 digits. That's 5 digits. This is 5. Oh, excuse me. Does the shapes correspond to anything? 2. 6 of March. 3. Psycho died of a bullet wounds before you commit seppuku, so he died dishonorably. Oh dear. But you have to have a lot of strength to put a sword in you and like slash it around. I feel like someone who's severely injured, like, yeah, it'd be hard to You don't think so? I felt, because you have to make the symbol of a star, right? Like you stab yourself with your sword and then you have to make a star? Or you just move it around randomly? I thought you had to make a star cut. You disembowel yourself. Oh! I thought you had to do a fancy cut. That's why I was like, I feel like if you're already like on the brink, it'd be really hard to do the fancy star cut. Yeah, I thought it was just a clean swipe to disembowel yourself. Oh! I must have saw something when I was younger where they did like a star to be very dramatic. Wait, does disemboweling yourself lead to instant death though? I feel like your bowels aren't that important. Like, as long as your heart and your brain is still intact, I feel like you could still be alive when you're disemboweled, no? Okay, this is definitely not a cozy conversation. Yeah, it ain't gonna kill you immediately. Okay, so it seems like, why would that be the requirement if it's not even gonna kill you immediately? Because you have another samurai cut off your head. That just seems extra. I just have like it just seems like a lot. And also, if you want to be buried, someone's got to collect your bowels. It just seems dramatic. I mean, I guess that's the point, but I don't know. Also, I'm stuck again. But, okay, let me think about this. So we have 5 shapes, and we have 6 notes, but we have 4 digits that we need. Perhaps the digits are not these, because these aren't notes, because there's 4 notes. So maybe it's 5, 2, 4, 3, maybe? 5, 2, 4, 3? No. Okay, what's it the other way? 3, 4. Oh. 3, 4. 5, 2. 3, 4, 5, 2, or 2, 5? No. It was the way of Bushido. I mean, whoever came up with it, clearly. Okay, but like, actually though. But you see what I'm trying to, like, because these are the only ones that aren't notation? You think it's 2, 3, 4, 5? That doesn't seem right. Let's see, 2, 3, oops, 4. Oh, well, it was already on 5, huh? Also, my friends stop me every time I start talking about Satsume Rebellion. Is it your favorite rebellion in history? Save combo doesn't have to do with that. Oh, okay. So what did... Does it have to do with this one? Yeah, I've heard about me talking... Yeah, but is it like your favorite? Or it's just one of your favorite rebellions. But that is the one where that is the one the movie's based off of, right? The Last Samurai. I know practically everything about it. Yes, it is. Okay, gotcha. Do I need to water the plant, maybe? Well, let's try that while I think about the photos. Not quite sure. Like I said, you really like history? I'm a huge history nerd. Ha ha! I knew that's what you were gonna say. I really like, well, do you know, like, any food history? Like when Coca-Cola was invented, or what percentage of narcotics was in Coca-Cola, and when it was taken out of Coca-Cola officially. I love anything food history. I really don't know what the game wants me to do. The walkthrough just says the combo from the get-go without mentioning hits, so oh my gosh. What are you supposed to do with the photos? I know that, ew, chocolate chip cookie was made by mistake. That's even worse. I wish it was never invented. I take that back. If chocolate chip cookies bring you joy, I'm happy you have something that makes you disgusting. Chocolate chip cookies are disgusting. Lion, disgusting. 1v1 final destination, no items. What? You can't take away my items. I love my items. Not Alex. What am I supposed to do with the photos? Or these little dots? I can and I will. Only once. I will only tolerate no items once. And no smash ball or needle. But I don't have skill. See, you don't watch my streams for my skill. You watch it for the struggles and the chaos. I have zero skill. Not Alex will tell you, like, I am not good. I need the gimmicks. The gimmicks help even out the playing field when you have no skill. 1. I get very competitive. I know, but like, if you don't make it harder for yourself to win, I mean, there's really no challenge. Wouldn't you rather win by overcoming a challenge versus winning by, like, taking candy from a baby that's asleep? Passcode to the safe is apparently on a mirror somewhere. A mirror? Mirror. Mirror. Unless I can go somewhere else. But what is the photos? What are the photos a hint for? A mirror. I hope the second game is a lot easier than this, because... But I don't think the second game's a puzzle game, though. Oh, maybe... Well, no, this doesn't have a secret latch for a mirror. This is just the book. I went to Smash tournaments in high school, and I didn't even own a Switch. But there's also Smash on Wii, right? Those are for later. Oh, so the next thing I have to do is open the safe before I can do the picture thing? Damn. But there's... I don't think there's a mirror here. A mirror. I mean, I have water. If I put the water somewhere and it reflects off of something, maybe? there's a light bulb that could potentially reflect something. Or like there's a lid to the washing machine that has glass on it technically. Do you want that number for the achievement? Oh, the number is an achievement? It's not needed for the game? Oh wait, never mind. That was from the prologue and get you an achievement if you use it. Oh. Yeah. For the prologue? That's the before for? 1915? Is prologue? No, the prologue is the after part, right? Wait, it's epilogue the beginning? Epilogue? Prologue is before. So before the game starts, you put in the code. No. Oh. You found it in the prologue. Use it here. Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. I remember that mirror now. What the how are you supposed to remember that number from the prologue? And how would you know to put it in the safe? Don't you what? Oh, that's just bad game design. I'm calling that. That's bullshit. Wait, it doesn't even open the save. Oh, it's just for the achievement? Man. Okay, well now I'm getting salty. There's no mirror here. Why are you lying to me? Also, I need to teach you the joy that is 52 gang on pickup. Is that the card game where you throw the cards on the floor and then you tell people it's a game, but it's not a game because you just threw the cards on the floor? This is worse than the beach. This is officially worse than the beach. There is no mirror here. I don't care what that guide says. It's a liar. Oh, I want the music on, actually. 52 gang on pickup is 52 stocks, no items, and only playing Gandorf. Did you do the laundry? Yeah. Have you not been watching the stream? I did the laundry. I did the laundry like 15 minutes ago. Because that was easy. We're trying to get the drugs. We already gave him a scarf. But I still have a bucket of water. But I already did the laundry. I've been going back and forth for hints and stuff. Well, it's called multitasking. And to win, you take the person's final stock with a spike. That's too skillful. I don't even think not Alex could do that. Well, maybe he could. I mean, if we all play together, he can probably give you the challenge you're looking for. I'm gonna just, what? What if you kill them by accident without spiking? So oh my lord. What are you? What? You're not gonna give me the hint? Or what? What? I finally cave into the hint system. And I don't know how to use it. It's just screaming at me. It's literally taking everything in my body not to check my iPad. How is just telling me to open the safe a hint? How is that a hint? That is not a hint. That is just facts. That is a factual statement. That is not a hint in the least amount of the word hint. That is literally just telling me, hey, you need to open the damn safe. How is that a hint? That's not a hint. That is not a hint. This is not a hint. I just, that's not a hint. That is not a hint. Look at the rug on the clothes and notice the 4 symbols on it. Count the number of each object in the... No, you gotta tell people. How was anyone supposed to know that was a counting hint? She said go straight. Listen. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would think 6, 7, 8. You would think puzzle games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would think at some point I would go, maybe puzzle games aren't for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I keep coming back to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they're so freaking cute. And that's how they get you. They're like, oh, look at this super cute game with this super cute art. Don't you want to make it? Don't you want to play it? Don't you want to experience it? And then that's what you do to only find that it builds a rage inside of you. Her neck! Yes, my neck. Because my body doesn't like to move when I move dramatically. Can I guess 1 owl because our partner is an owl? How is he? Like how? Why would you think, oh, it's a... And then, oh, no. I know the order. 1, 9, 3, 5. 1935. It better be 1935. Oh my gosh. I just can't. It's, they're already... What is the box for? If these are the drugs, then what are the box for? That is... After... He's ascending her with his music. What if I just whispered the rest of the stream to try to contain my rage? Are you okay? How were you supposed to know? How were you supposed to guess that? Is it because there's 4 objects on the blanket and there's 4 numbers to the safe? And then you go, oh, I get it. You count the numbers to get the numbers? I just want to understand the logic. Just want to understand. I just want to understand. I don't even know if y'all could hear me whispering. They're conspiring to clip against me. Oh my gosh, she was like, what are you doing? And he's like, you can't be mad at me. I'm having a heart attack. You can't be mad. I'm sick. Okay. But we know this, though. We know this one. We can't, and you sound insane. I'm insane. Listen, it's insane for someone's brain to look at this and be like, oh, it's a counting puzzle. Let me count because that's insane to me. That association is insane. I'm completely sane. I am the most insane. This is insane. 1, 2, nope. See, like, this is like, okay, like, you get this. Like, this is straightforward. This is like, yeah, this is for the little thing. You go in order, and you take note of what's there. That makes sense to me. That's enough for you to go off of. You sound super salty, and listen, I'm just saying. I wanna beat the person that could have figured that out on their own. I wanna beat this person and dissect their brain. 1, 2. See, now that was perfectly reasonable. That was very reasonable. I don't see why they need to lock those away, but reasonable still to solve. See, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, like, setup and just very clear. Like, even if you don't know the end result, you can figure out the process just like that. Wait, did the drugs come out that plant? No, it was just the flowers, right? The drugs were just chilling there. Oh, so you lock away seeds, but you don't lock away the drugs? I just feel like if you're gonna lock anything up, it would be the drugs, right? Or I'm just tripping again. Also, is he downing a whole bottle every time? Wait, if you're gonna die, don't take me with you, homie. I'll stay right here on the ground. I feel bad because it is clearly meant to be a very sad story, and I feel like my gamer rage is getting in the way of the sentimental value of the situation. But this is a truly beautiful game. Truly beautiful. Very cute. Listen, you'll never catch me playing any heavy math games. But I am a little worried because I do have an escape room simulator collab this Friday with Kiwi McDonald. Handle Real Kiwi McDonald on Twitch. And she told me she's also not that good at puzzle games. And I just feel like if you put, oh my word, that sounded like her leg snapped. It sounded like she dead ass broke her bones. I just feel like if you put two people who are not good at puzzle games together in a puzzle game, I pray for us. I pray. No. Oh, we did this the wolf gem and the pyramid in the desert when we were tripping off drugs. Oh, we did this. But oh, no. That is going to be so funny. I hope we can at least get past the first level. I'm hoping that our combined lack of ability is enough to pass for a normal person. I know that's probably not how that works. I can feel salty already. But I love escape rooms. I'm just very bad at them, and I need to be carried. But I enjoy them. Oh gosh, I'm so scared. Dancing phalanges. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, I did it! First try. First try. Oh yeah. How many brooms are in this room, little lion? How many brooms in me? Okay. 13, 12, 15. Danyard? 13, 12, 15. 13, 12, 15. Wait, what is this? 13, 12, 15. See, straightforward, very clear. No tricks here, just very... Just sometimes you don't have to be... Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. We need probably to dig something up. Maybe... Oh, that's okay. Clunk, clunk. Oh, we got our box cutter. Nifty difty box cutter. Handy dandy wax water. Handy dandy cock. I almost went blanked out there. Did we dig this up? Intelligence 0.1. From salty to happy. Yeah, see, that one was just, it was a reasonable puzzle to solve. Just some of these are like less reasonable than others. It's one of these like in Jenny LeClue. Where, okay, I see. Okay. See, I just feel like it's maybe balanced. Maybe it just feels a little unbalanced sometimes. What? Oh no, there's another clip. Sounds like you had something thick in your throat there. Oh my gosh, nailed it. Oh no. Oh no. I guess I'll just have to wait and see what all these clips are. Oh dear. Well, I mean, what makes me me, I guess. Okay, but like, why won't you open for me? A bunch. Was there a box outside? I don't think so, but let's try it. Wait, where's the door? This one? I can't watch the clips. Oh, she looks so distressed. Maybe I had my angle? Well, usually when you use the box cutter, it like... Oh, for the box! Okay. I didn't realize I could jump 2 screens back. Oh. One of these. Okay, I will admit that one was a little too easy. That was a little too easy. Are we gonna get to the second game tonight? No, because wait, I usually go to, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, right. Well, I could go 4 hours tonight. As long as the next game is actually an hour, I think it'll be okay. Because I do usually go for 3 hours. But I feel like I already talked about doing both games too often, too much to not do the second game. But that game is supposed to be short, so... It's not a puzzle game, though, so I feel like it's gonna be fine. Okay, but, like, again, I'm counting that as a group failure, not just me. I'm calling it a group failure. Wait, why won't that open? No, because they're all in there. What could possibly... What else could I possibly need? Wow, shifting the blame onto your viewers. Yes, we're all in this shit together. I'm claiming it. I'm naming it. I'm wrapping it, packaging it, putting it in a pocket. It's all of us together. Hint time. I mean, am I missing a button for the switch? Like the... I think of it... Oh, okay. No, you're still a part of this. Yeah. Oh, I know. Wait. It was 2... circle, triangle. They were like evenly. Okay, wait, I have to go back. There was a pattern in it, and I was like, oh, because okay. Yeah, fight me on the track. We'll see. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in your place in third. Oh, square first. Square, circle, triangle. Yeah, I knew it was like cut in half. Like if you could fold it in half. I just had the wrong one first. I got it. Palindrome. Yeah, like a palindrome, like Taco Cat. I don't remember what it is the other way, but Taco Cat. Square, circle, triangle, circle, square. That's... What? No, Taco Cat is one. Oh, Taco Cat. Taco Cat. It's Taco Cat both ways. Oh no, did she... Oh no. Okay, we gotta be in serious mode for the sad part where he finally dies. Oh, we're tossing shit because we need to find the medication. So he really needs those well, if he needs those medications at hand constantly, y'all shouldn't be losing them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is he finally gonna let go? I'm not gonna even respond to that. We're just gonna focus on his death. I'm so confused right now. About the game? Or the symbolism of the owl man? Owl has been... This is Catherine all over again. Oh no. I mean, they definitely wrapped a very traditional story with more abstract representation. Well, like at a baseline, it's about a couple and one of the partners is sick and dying, and it's just about them trying to, you know, have good memories and happiness together, but his condition is getting worse and worse. So it's just like the story of his transition out of life and like how she's dealing with it and stuff. I think that's what it's about at like a baseline. And then, you know, him being an owl and all the extra stuff is just kind of icing on the cake, I guess. Like, just like extra decoration. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. I think it's just how the artists or the game developers just wanted to... I say how they wanted to spice it up. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, you can break down a lot of stories as having the same kind of backbone or the same kind of progression. But how you represent them with your actual characters can be unique. But it can be the same story over and over again. Like how people say, like, oh... I'm not going to say that. I mean, you have to either play it or watch it to know. I still know nothing about Catherine's story. Oh, yeah, you gotta watch the whole thing. Because I think you came in when I was playing the last part or something, right? Or be lame and read a synopsis. Oh, there's another lock. Oh, I can't even click it yet. Okay. Destroying shit again. Well, I'll just say it's like how a lot of people compare Star Wars to like other things. Like you can find the same kind of tropes in Star Wars as in other stories, but how you tell it with the characters is different. But the overarching themes are the same. I want to get an achievement for knocking down all the sandcastles. Oh, I missed one. Wait, they keep coming back. Yes! Oh, I was supposed to do that. It's relatively straightforward. They kind of lay everything out for you. It's just wild. It's not straightforward at all. I mean, again, it depends on how, like, if you want to go, like, wide lens, it's about a guy juggling multiple women and deciding who he wants to be with. I'd say that's, like, the widest scope you can have for it. Basically, like, a dating sim nightmare. Like a dating sim with nightmare vision. Okay, I see a pattern. It's like me, not straight. I guess what I mean is there's no hidden narrative you need to piece together. They tell things to you straight. Oh, wait. There you go. Oh, I thought we turned on all the lights in this one. It's a guy struggling in his relationship, whether he wants to stay or start something new with someone else. Aww. I need to get the other notes. I'm missing... Oh, I didn't realize it opened up. My bad. So I need to get one more. I thought it would be turn on all the lights and you would get that last one. But it should be in this room, I'm guessing. Let's see. Need the cleft. Guess maybe it's not in the room. I understand Kingdom Hearts lore better than that game. So Kingdom Hearts lore is impossible. That can't be right. That's a very dramatic statement. Yeah, it is batshit insane. I just feel like the cleft has to be... Unless... Was there another... Yeah, I might have missed the cleft in the first room, maybe. Because I didn't get a note in this room, right? I think maybe if I open all the boxes. There you go. There, see? Very straightforward. Easy to put together. Didn't take much thought. I feel like that's what you're going for. I think, if you want a cozy puzzle game. Okay. I kind of want the soundtrack for this. All I understand about the lore is the Keyblade War. That makes sense to me. Kiara's like, war makes sense. The Keyblade Wars. It's so fancy when you give a war name. Okay, we got this. But what the F is everything else? With the nobodies and the heartless, which are inverted. And then Roxas and Sora and the other ones, and they have their own lives, but they're just empty shells of a person broken apart. This is the epilogue, right? Epilogue. So they met. Again, she interrupted his show, and he was like, bitch, get yourself together. And they started talking, and then they fell in love. Then he got sick. Not even the narrator could explain some shit. Ooh, her hair has changed drastically, so you know that time has passed. Lots of times. And maybe she was playing, but it reminded her too much of him, so that's why she rage quit, because she was getting frustrated. But now that she's older and more mature, and has processed her grief better, she can now play the violin once again. Okay, now that makes sense. One man is indecisive about his relationship. Man gets cursed by Succius for not breeding due to his incident. He has to escape the curse by climbing the tower in the dreams. How that shakes up his... That is a good summary. Good job, not Alex. It only took several weeks, but we got there. Well, we got Kiara there. Now I want to dive back into the Kingdom Hearts lore. Say goodbye to my sanity. Don't do it. It's not worth it. There's so many other things you can do. Don't do it. Aww. And through playing once more, she found a reconnection to him. Because we're not going to say her violin playing brought him back to life. We're going to say her being able to Move on has finally given her the closure she needs. Watch me. No, I will not watch you watch lore. Don't do it. Messiah Lynn! Wait, most of the time it's just shenanigans. That's true. Goofy, Mickey, no, Goofy, Donald, and Sora shenanigans. Aww, cute. Oh, I have to tap. What? 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 Oh, scroll. I understand time perfectly. I'll be fine. Oh dear. Just gonna be up all night. Just give me a timeline. Just gonna be up all night. Chapter 5 complete. A game by Michiken Studio and Toge Productions. We did it! Woo! 2-hour game in 3 hours. Woo! Bum, ba-da-bum. This is one of my faves. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum. We did it. Actually, I was planning on playing this second, but I'm glad I played it first because I feel like if I had played this last, my brain cells might have been too fried. Good game. Yay! I totally want the soundtrack for this, and I want to play it on my kalimba. They're playing violins, but I hear trumpet. Confusion. Well, you know, there are certain electric violins that have like extra like bass to them, so they sound more trombone-y, trumpety than normal. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing violins. Like Lion said, maybe electric. Yeah, I think her white one's electric violin. I love when they electrify instruments that aren't typically electrified because it just sounds so cool. Like, I love acoustics, but electrified instruments sound so good. So good. Lion, I think you might be right. About the electrified instruments? I might be off. Oh. I mean, I already knew that. Nah, that's at least a sax. You can't tell me that's a violin. I mean, I feel like they definitely have like a, what do they call it? A backdrop track? Like it's not just the violins, but they have other ensembles? It's an ensemble? Nah, definitely an electric violin. Oh dear. Well, I don't know. I guess the only way to find out is to get a score, right? Get your hand on a score. Yeah, there was one I think it's just percussion. Percussion. I forgot what percussion meant. Ask the composer. No, you just need a score. Doesn't the score tell you what the instruments are for each part? Percussion is drums and stuff. My thing changed. Cute. Okay, it's 10. It's 10. I'll just say it's 10 for me. So I think, watch it be something wacky like a clarinet. We were both wrong. Most music games don't actually have a written score. It's just produce. I feel like with the limitlessness of the internet, you could find out. With your Google skills, you could find out. We rating? No, we're not rating. We're playing the next game. I refuse to give up on a Mortician's Tale. No. Yeah, we have another game now. Okay. I have to pee. Or just remixes of existing songs. Nah, you good, Kiara. So, to make editing easier on my life, I'm going to end this stream and start the new game on a new stream, so it's easier for me to upload both of them to YouTube for 2 separate thumbnails. Looking at the timeline fried me. I told you not to look, but you're just a sadist. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to end this stream, go to the bathroom, and then we'll come back for part 2. Sounds good? You mean masochist? Yes, I meant masochist, my bad. Okay. And I'm going to also do the end cap for the stream so that it's easy for me to edit. Can you believe I didn't do the end cap for Twitch, and I tried to edit the video for YouTube, it doubled the size and it took like hours to add 10 seconds of video. I'm not doing it again. All right, y'all. Be right back. Everyone take a stretch. Everyone get some water. Everyone go to the bathroom. Yeah, there's something definitely up, so that's why we're going to just make this easier for Little Lion. All right. Everyone take a little break. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. Okay.